I've listened to over 2,700 albums, or over 50,000 songs. Today I'm going to list 25 albums I consider to be very good, or 8 out of 10 if you like to think about it that way, though I don't. A dream pop and shoegaze album with 34 listens, I'll probably bump this to a 9 soon, it's Spooky by Lush. An art rock album with 19 listens, The Ooze by King Cruel. A trap and cloud rap album I've listened to 83 times, Playboi Carti self-titled. A synth pop album I've listened to 168 times, Peace by Anything Box. A black gaze and post metal album I've listened to 176 times, Ordinary Corrupt Human Love by Deafheaven. A bedroom pop and slacker rock album I've listened to 116 times, Wild Heart by Current Joys. A synth pop album I've listened to 118 times, Another Minute by Cause and Effect. A slowcore album with 20 listens, Red House Painters. An indie pop and pop rock album with 25 listens, First Band on the Moon by The Cardigans. A compilation synth pop album with 59 listens, Orchestral Maneuvers in the Dark, The Best Of. A black gaze and post metal album with 102 listens, I Want to Be There by Sadness. A post rock album with 27 listens, Rasura by Ruido por Milímetro. A shoegaze and dream pop EP with 68 listens, LSD and the Search for God self-titled. Black metal and thrash metal album with 26 listens, Bathory's first album. A shoegaze and indie rock album with 27 listens, Delaware by Drop 19th. An alternative metal and metalcore album with 25 listens, I Let It In and It Took Everything by Loathe. A synth pop album I've listened to 98 times, Southern Lands by Setu Javu. A slowcore album with 21 listens, I Could Live in Hope by Low. A new wave and sophisti-pop album with 29 listens, Parade by Spandau Ballet. A jangle and indie pop album with 41 listens, Viva Hate by Morrissey. A soundtrack and classical album, Neon Genesis Evangelion soundtrack by Ishiro Sagisu. A pop rap and experimental hip hop album with 25 listens, Kids See Ghosts. An atmospheric black metal album with 35 listens, Vat Galenva by Tura. A post-rock and orchestral album with 6 listens, Death Note soundtrack by Hideki Taniyuchi and Yoshihisa Hirano. A dream pop and indie rock album with 14 listens, Peripheral Vision by Turnover. Also, please recommend any obscure stuff you think I'd like in the comments below.